Okay, so first things first. So there looked like there was some interest on a power drawer on your channel, and to be real honest with you, I don't have time to mess with it. And so I thought that I would just give this to you and let you run with it. So let's get started. This is the Mac Tools Power Box. And if you watch this video, this is called a drag chain. And it's fastened up here at the top. And as the drawer goes in and out, this drag chain populates this little channel. I thought maybe if you were going to do it, you'd put this on the inside of the drawer. And it's just like two little flat pieces of metal. That drag chain is right here on Amazon for 13 bucks. It's 10 by 15 millimeters. Should hold a power cord from the outlet strip just fine. Anyway, not a big deal there. This is called a drag chain. This is used in motion control and robotics, heavy industry, stuff like that. And the Mac box also has a detachable power cord. Some people call this computer power cord. It's called an IEC 320 is what this is called. But I also have a little more gangster way of doing it. What I wanted to do was use a coiled cord. This one is on Amazon. This one's hospital grade. You don't have to go quite this crazy with it. It's like 15 bucks. And what I had thought of is to put I have a white strip here just for clarity on the inside of the drawer like this here. And then got my crayon drawing here of the toolbox. So this would be the outlet strip. This is that coiled cord and a piece of pipe. And then this is a little junction box and then the cord out. So here is a strip. It's got 4 outlets. The Mac box has 4 outlets, and this one even has some USBs. I don't know how useful that would be in a power drawer or not. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know. But there is one that's got 4, and it's got mounting ears on it as well. You would need those. And then you could use pretty much anything you wanted for that piece of pipe. This is stainless from Online Metals. You could polish it, make it real pretty. You could use copper or brass if you want like steampunk look or anything, you know. You kind of go with what you wanted. These are just nice 1 3/4 inch rubber coated P-clips to mount it to the pipe to the inside of the drawer with. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got an outlet strip with its cord, that coiled cord, and then an external cord. Okay. So we've got some connections to deal with, and I'll show you later my thoughts on those. This is a little project box, and it may or may not fit behind your drawer. You may have to relocate it somewhere else or something, but to insulate these connections, I thought it would be best to use like a little plastic box to do that in. Like I said, I checked my toolbox, and this will not fit behind my drawer. It's this is 1.6. Where'd my mouse go? This is 1.6 deep, and mine's only got like 3/4 of an inch back there. So might have to play around with that some more. Just throwing this out there. So now I got ahead of myself there. So these are called cord grips or cable glands. And you can get a whole assortment of them for 8 bucks. This would be to do the termination at the outside of the toolbox to keep it gripped on to the cord. In heavy industry, they don't use butt splices. This is how they would wire like a big ass motor, and those are ring terminals that are crimped onto each end of the wire, and then a little screw and nut fastens them together. Of course, you wouldn't want this much screw sticking out. You'd want that flush. But if you were doing an inline connection, you'd do them this way, and if you were doing like a parallel connection, you'd do them this way. Wrap the shit out of them with regular electrical tape, and then when you do a splice like that, a series splice, you want to stagger your cord, so that way all of your connections aren't in one big ball. This way they're kind of stretched out, and it's a lot nicer look. This is called friction tape, and in industry they wrap this around the connection that they already wrapped around with regular tape, then they use this on top of it. It's called friction tape. It has a lot better wear resistance for things that move. So what you would need to do is I would make this connection, inside of this pipe so that it wouldn't, be exposed and it would be protected. Also, a lot of guys are really big into color coordinating their stuff, and so they sell all different colored, I didn't mean to do that, all colored extension cords. You could get red, blue, green, whatever, to make this cord with. And so that's kind of my idea. If you needed to do either way, the drag chain method or the coil cord method, either one would be interesting, I think, for something for you to do a project on. Let me know if you want to try. All right, thanks, bye.